Hello and welcome back to Norland, and as you can see we've just learned the hop field efficiency knowledge, which is very nice. That means that we can just go over to our little page here and maybe we can actually see what else we want to get, because obviously we're going to get the herbalist. Maybe we should get that now. Should we actually get that now, or should I get the lumber mill? I think it might be a better idea to get the lumber mill upgrade. Let's just do that right now. And as you can see, and thank you to those of you in the comments that actually told me about this, basically, the number one best way of getting rid of cutthroats is to put the mask of shame on them. If you put the mask of shame on them, then they get converted back to regular peasants. I had no idea that this was the case. I actually don't even know whether that was even... Did I even get told that? Did I even get told that by the game, or... I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, as you can see right here, look at this. Punishing the guilty will create a negative thought for the offender, but it will remove the thought of the criminal's impunity from the victim and their close ones. Yeah, well, as you can see, it doesn't... if a simple vagabond is being punished, they will return to being a regular peasant. Okay, so what about cutthroats, though? What about cutthroats? Because this guy's a cutthroat, as you can quite clearly see. So I'm not entirely sure how that works. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Because I've been using this on basically all of our cutthroats and all of our vagabonds and things, and it seems to actually work. No, it seems to actually work absolutely fine. So as you can see, we have 0 vagabonds and cutthroats in our little place now, which is absolutely fantastic. So what we're going to do now, otherwise, is I'm going to get Mashed to go on a flesh wolf hunt with Corneb. They need to. This is a pretty big deal. They very badly need to do this because I want to get Corneb to join our little settlement here. Because if we can get him to join, he will then no longer leave, and he's got great management, he's got great teaching skill, great intelligence, and his command skill is actually not that bad either. So I'm actually pretty happy with this. And now they're just going to attack the wolf here. And hopefully they won't die as a result. No, they're absolutely fine. Okay, that's great. And now they should be good. Oh no, they hate each other even more. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, that's really bad. Alright. I'm not sure how I'm going to have to do this. Oh yeah, so Mashed and Boiled are at it again. Yeah, they've literally gone to bed together about 3 times in the time that I have literally just like been playing here. That is just super funny. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's actually go and speak to Corneb here. Apparently just spending time with him, it might actually just be better just to do that. I think that might be better than anything else because his relation did go up. As you can see, our relation went up with him almost instantaneously. So flesh wolf hunting is not always a good idea, and that's something that I probably need to realize. So I can't spend time with him again. 15 hours. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to stick around. That is going to be the problem here, because if he leaves, we're losing an extremely good lord, and he actually has quite a bit of knowledge as well. And I would very much like to keep him. But as you can see, our relation with him goes really low. He's envious of rings. Do I want to give him a ring? Can I maybe give him a ring or something like that? Let me actually just give him a ring. Maybe I can give him a ring and that's going to increase his relation enough. Because if he... Rewarded? He is... Yeah, the Lord's contract expired. You see, exactly, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Wait, he's waiting to be hired? Are you serious right now? Okay, that is so funny. Wait, maybe we can grant him a title. Can I grant him a title, actually? Wait. Let's just see. Let's just see if that works. Because if that works, I'm going to be really... Oh, wow. Okay, that actually worked with only 18 relation. That is so weird. I'm actually not entirely sure how that even happened, but there you go. Okay, so now he's joined. That's fantastic. We got the lumber mill upgrade done. Let's see if I can get something else. Let's get, yeah, so now his... Oh no, are you serious? See, now this is exactly the problem here. So obviously, as you may or may not have realized, I actually had keeping prisoners at a really high rate on Corneb. He was actually learning this, and now, because he stopped his contract, in the middle, it reverts it back to a 0%. I'm going to say it right now. I think that should be changed. I think that needs to be a little bit tweaked to make it so that if there is a lord that is currently learning something and they stop learning that thing, and that same lord then picks up the learning of that thing, whatever it is, a little bit later on, the progression for that should be kept. Because I don't know about you, I mean, obviously for me, I've got really terrible memory loss, but if, you know, you're just reading a normal text, let's say that you're reading about the herbalist and you know that the construction menu allows you to construct the herbalist, if you stop reading that halfway through, you're not going to forget the first part of the sentence, if you know what I mean. And it's the same thing with these guys. So that's the reason why I feel like it would probably be a good idea to maybe just change that a little bit so that there is a persistence to their learning, because otherwise it's literally just going to be like, well, this is kind of weird, you know. I feel like it's kind of weird. Anyway, now we've got the workshop, and this can actually produce tools, which is absolutely amazing. So we are going to put that right next to the coal furnace, because why not, right? Why not? And let me actually just see here. I think this is probably fine, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea where to put it, to be honest. But yeah, we'll just put it round about there. I'm just trying to keep it as centralized as possible. That's basically what I'm trying to do. And for some reason, we don't have a manager. Oh yeah, because Corneb is... Oh no, he got unassigned, didn't he? He got unassigned from every single thing that he was doing. That is so funny. Weirdly enough, he's not unassigned for this, though. That's really strange. Alright, well... yeah, well, my city is actually growing pretty nicely, I gotta say. I'm kind of... I'm a bit suspicious. I'm a bit suspicious about that, because I don't know about you, but whenever I do slightly better in a game, I'm always suspicious that something very bad is about to happen. And, you know, that could very well be the case here. I don't actually know. We can upgrade this. Can I upgrade this? Yes. Okay. There we go. Let's upgrade it. And then we can also obviously upgrade the lumber mill as well. Okay, so this guy is... Wait a minute. Is he actually... He is bribing someone to go to bed with him right now. Okay, yeah. They are going at it like no one's business. Okay. Is there something that I can do with this guy? No. There's nothing I can do with this guy. His mood is increasing. Yeah, who would have expected that? Okay, so this building needs a manager. What? Who? Is Corneb the one that's supposed to be doing this? I'm going to assume yes. Okay, I did not realize that he was the one that was supposed to do that as well. But he's basically free, right? He's free as a bird. He can basically just do whatever he wants to do. And yeah, otherwise, let's take a look at the knowledge, because someone obviously did finish their... you know, their machinations about it. And let's have a look. Okay, so rutabaga field efficiency. I don't really need that. Everything else is not looking particularly good. This is all unavailable knowledge. Why is this unavailable? Why is this all unavailable? Aha. Okay, I understand. I understand. So basically... some of the knowledge is unavailable because we do not have a lord of that particular culture, I assume. Maybe that's the case, or maybe we need to be of that culture. I actually don't know, but yeah, it's kind of interesting actually that some of this stuff would actually be unavailable to us. But yeah, anyway, we'll just get the mace stun, I suppose. Mashed is going to do that. The mace stun is obviously going to be extremely useful for us. 3 times. I think it's like 3 times the chance of being able to stun enemies. And once again, look at that. They're going at it like rabbits. They are literally going at it like rabbits. And who's this? Yvonne. Oh, she's got good command skill. Hello there. All right, you are going to be joining us straight away. Shall we just hire them first of all, and then? I don't think I can grant a title right now. Yeah, it says at least 25 is needed, but I actually got Corneb when he was at 18. So that's kind of weird. All right, well, we're going to hire. It's going to cost 16 rings. That is insanity. Okay, yeah, well, we're going to do it. It's a Van Lord, so why not, right? Why not? This is going to be fantastic for us. And then we're going to go into the trade screen in just a second as well, because I do want to trade. Let's get Isetna to go over there and deal with this guy. All right, only 5 rings. Really? Wow, okay, that's not very much. Kind of surprised about that. Anyway, we've got longevity, common good. The time of thought for terror is halved. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay. Tenea shields. Your shield-bearing lords and warriors are twice as well protected against arrows regardless of their skill. Van Moonshine. Yeah, I'm not really caring about the moonshine right now. Paper workshop. Smelting furnace. All these are absolutely fantastic. The effectiveness of summons in the temple is doubled. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch. Allows the construction of a weapon forge, armor forge. Okay, let's get the paper workshop. Let's get the smelting furnace. I think that's it. I'm probably not going to be a super warlike individual right now. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be super crazy about that. Slow down aging. Do we want to do that? I don't know. That's very expensive. We're already spending a lot of money right now, so I don't really want to do that if I can help it. But I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Anyway, we can actually sell the coal here. I'm actually going to sell quite a bit, mostly because we can, you know, and it's actually pretty lucrative to do so. So why not? I might as well. And actually, you know what? You know what I should have done? I should have been making much more coal. That is a big mistake on my part. So I am going to do that much more now. Because as it stands, do I need more beer? I kind of do need more beer, but I don't really want to spend more money on that. So what I'm actually going to do is I might buy some more maces, just a couple more maces, and I think that's probably going to be it. I don't really want any prisoners either, so we're just going to go with that, and there we have it. All right, so here's the thing. Obviously, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go to production, and we can now make tools. So I have no idea how much this actually costs us. Okay, so this costs us coal, and this costs us iron, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the map. And let's see. Okay, these guys want to buy tools. These guys want to buy tools, but this guy hates me, as you can see. So that's obviously not going to be particularly useful. We could also make paper. These guys are wanting to buy paper. And we have a good relationship with them. So, yeah, these guys are wanting paper. They want paper. They want paper. Okay, so everyone basically wants paper, which is really kind of annoying. These two want tools. So if I can actually make a trade agreement with one of these guys, I highly doubt that's going to happen, especially with the Caden, but who knows? Maybe we can actually make it work. So what I'm going to have to do is, first of all, we're going to have Corneb be the manager here, and we're going to be making quite a lot of tools. So I don't actually have a huge amount of coal here, which is a real big problem. What I actually need to do is I need to make, I don't even know how much. Let's make 150 coal or something like that, something crazy like that, and let's go for, I don't know, 50 tools or something. I think that's probably going to be good enough, right? I think that would probably be good enough. And otherwise, apart from that, we do need the paper. Is the paper actually going on? Do we have any paper? Yeah, no, we just bought that book, didn't we? Yeah, we just bought that book. Okay, so that's obviously fine. Because that book will then be read as soon as someone is done with it. Tautra could actually read it, hilariously enough. Yeah, Tautra could actually read it. You know what? She's going to read it. So let me have a look. Where is it? Where are you? There it is. Okay, I found it. Okay, wonderful. Okay, she's not that good at it, but, you know, why not? We're going to try to get her anyway. She has good command skill too, so she could be a potential squad leader or army leader or something like that. And there we go. We've got a keeping prisoners thing done now as well. And let's see, is there anything else? Corneb. Corneb should probably learn this too, shouldn't he? He should probably learn temples or something like that, or a pig farm or something. Yeah, I guess pig farm would probably be pretty good. Okay, herbalist is also learned. Okay, yeah. So this is now a bit of an issue because I'm unsure what else we should really learn. I mean, obviously the workshop's going to be useful too. Maybe I should start upgrading some of my lumber mills. That would probably make sense because now we can get them to level 5. And I'm actually unsure. Wait a minute, what's going on here? The trees are going. The trees are going away, and I'm kind of hoping that they're going to come back. I hope that that is not a permanent thing, but I guess we're going to see. Hopefully the paper workshop will be done relatively soon, or I will have to switch the lord that's learning it. But I was kind of hoping that Tautra would be able to do it. I don't know. Maybe it's better that we actually do it with someone else. Not entirely sure. Ah, wait, what's going on here? Mashed is having a literal fight with Zoya. Who is Zoya? That is not a cutthroat. That is a bandit. What? That was a bandit? I had no idea. I wasn't told by the game that there was a bandit coming in, right? Was that just me? Did I miss that? Did I miss that, or did it not? Did it just not tell me? I have no idea. Oh well. It's fine. He's fine. He's okay. And yeah, all right. Okay, so we are doing all right here. So let's get should we get a Sermon of Faith? Let's get a Sermon of Faith. Who's good at this? Everyone sucks at this. Okay. I guess we'll just do Tautra. She can do it, I guess. Yeah, all right. Hopefully that's going to help people out a little bit. Torturous desire. Desire to see a loved one. Who do you want to see, you absolute imbecile? You want to see Lutodar, don't you? Deeply misses Lutodar. That is a little bit too far, sir. That is a little bit too far, isn't it? Okay, so wait a second. Someone has something going on here. Corneb has a strong desire to eat meat. Okay, you can go ahead and do that, you idiot. Why doesn't he go ahead and do that? I have a bunch of meat, don't I? I mean, you can see here that I do, but maybe my finances are not doing so well. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I understand that. Okay, so... oh, of course. Okay, I might be paying them way too much, by the way. I might be paying my forces way too much here, but here's the thing. If I pay them, right, and they have beer, at least some of them are going to have beer, and if I pay them, we're going to get a lot of cash right here. I mean, you can see here the warriors are really doing very well in terms of their prosperity. The inhabitants are doing very well as well, and you can see here that our average mood is 88, which is pretty insane. It's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. Anyway, let's just go for, I don't know, 5 meat. I kind of want to restrict this, to be honest. I kind of want to restrict this to lords only, but I'm going to just make it 5 per unit, 15 per unit in actual fact, and hopefully he can go ahead and just eat that. I'm not entirely sure if he can just eat that immediately, or do I need to tell him to do that, or what is that? I don't know. Do I need to tell him to do that? I don't think so, right? No, he's just going to go ahead and do it, I suppose, but yeah, well, I guess we'll see. Aha! The conflict between neighbors. It matters not whether it was indecision or cowardice that guided you. To me, it's all the same. I asked for your support in this conflict, and now I know what kind of person I'm dealing with. You've permanently lost my trust. Well, really, have I? I mean, you're over here, and you are -4 with me. You're only -4 with me. I'm pretty sure, and now this is what's funny about this, pretty sure I can just send this guy right here. I can send Isetna. Oh no, we've got no one with good manners. That's actually kind of bad, isn't it? Yeah, that is actually kind of bad. But we can send off someone, for example, Mashed, to go flesh wolf hunting with these guys. And why not? We might as well do that. I don't really want them to attack me, to be honest. So, I mean, it's -4. I highly doubt they're even going to be willing to do that, to be honest. And I wouldn't mind actually fostering a good relationship with these guys down here. At least these ones, the Dust Valley guys and the Treewood guys. Because if we can do that, we can then trade with them. And trading is pretty lucrative, as we've seen. I still have a trade agreement, hilariously enough, with someone, which is very funny. And what did I actually just unlock right now? I unlock something. Oh, the herbalist. Ah, herbalists can collect herbs in the nearby forest. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's place them, I don't know, let's place it round about down here. I don't know. Just place it somewhere, I guess. Somewhere that they're going to be somewhat useful. And I'm actually kind of a bit worried that my tree situation is going to get even worse if we upgrade our lumber mills even further. So that is a bit of an issue, isn't it? That might be a bit of an issue. Anyway, let's just get level 5s. Yeah, I complained about it. I said, oh yes, we're going to have some problems with this. And then I just do it again. Yeah, maybe that's not the best idea. But we kind of have to. We kind of have to. Okay, so workshop. We got the prison ward as well, which is obviously fantastic. Let's get that built. Let's put that... I don't even know where to put that. I have no idea where to put that. Just over here, I guess. I have no idea. I really have no clue. I am basically just placing things in a centralized location, so it makes it easier for our managers to run around and get there. That's basically the only thing that I'm taking into account when I place things down. Alright, let's see what else we have available. So yeah, we need... There's... Wait a minute. Didn't we get something here? Didn't we get something that I need to place down? Oh yeah, no, not the paper workshop. The workshop? No, we've already done that. Smelting furnace obviously is coming up. And no, it was just the herbalist. Okay, I understand. And these are our finances right now. Price per unit is... Price is lower than the caravan? Are you serious? Okay, that's actually kind of insane. But yeah, you could see here, look at how much money, look at our average wealth. This is exactly the reason why our people are so happy right now. Because they have so much cash. They have so much cash. They're buying beer. They are really, really happy. They are really happy indeed. And I'm actually very pleased about that. For me personally, I think that's great. But obviously, maybe it's not the best. Maybe it's not the best to do strategically or whatever. But in general, if people are happy, I think that's the best we can really hope for. One thing I need to do, though, is I actually need to go and get Isetna to trade with the trader here. If we don't do that, that's going to be a bit problematic. Okay, so let's just buy these rings real fast. Do I have anything else? I can actually trade meat. As you can see, it is actually selling for 20 per unit, which is actually insane. But I don't think I really want to do that, to be honest. I know, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird for me to say that, but I don't think I really want to. The alchemy lab is not that necessary. I have way too much wood as it is. Prisoner uprising. The likelihood of prisoner uprisings drops to 0. Okay, that actually might be kind of cool, but we don't have any prisoners right now. There is one vagabond, but we're going to be dealing with him in just a moment. I could buy some tools. Do I need tools? Not really, I suppose. So I think we're probably pretty fine. I don't think I really need anything super dramatically. Spears are obviously okay. They're not very durable, as you can see, but they are 9 times more effective than the dagger and 30% more effective than the mace. But obviously, from my perspective, I don't know whether that really matters because we have such a significant amount of wood and everything that maybe I can just get rid of some of it. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna get a little bit of gold. Why not? Gonna get a little bit of gold. As you can see, we've now completed the task. Let's see if they are now happy with us. Yeah, we got plus 16. Look at that. That was easy, wasn't it? Yeah, he was like, "You have forever lost a friend in me," and then we just completely, you know, got on his good side again almost instantaneously. I find that quite funny. All right, so let's actually just have a quick look here because what I want to do is I want to go flesh wolf hunting here with this guy as well, and I want to try and see maybe we can actually have something happen here. Maybe we can actually get them to join our free alliance. I'm not entirely sure if they will, but it would be amazing if we could. Obviously, I'm not the leader of the alliance, so it would have to be this guy that actually does that, but well, what can I do? The only thing I can really do is just try to foster the best relations as possible. That's going to be the most important thing. And once we do that, well, then the sky's the limit. Because imagine we actually have these two in our alliance. That's a pretty significant portion of the map. There's actually still quite a few factions. Never mind. There's actually still quite a few factions, but still. you know, my point stands, or at least hopefully it stands a little bit. Anyway, we do have 62 of these. I actually do need to go back and actually see where these cutthroats are. It's going to be a little bit difficult to see that. I'm going to appoint a manager to the herbalist here. Tautra could actually do it. Yeah, Tautra could actually do it. Let's upgrade this as well. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult. I could also upgrade the pig farm, but unfortunately with that, it is going to cost me tools, which I very much would prefer not to do right now. Let's upgrade the workshop. Let's upgrade this as well. I can't do that yet. The coal furnace. As you can see, it actually increases the work hours. I don't know. I didn't even notice that before, but you can see here. Oh no, it doesn't increase the work hour. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, no, I misunderstood. I misunderstood that. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. As long as we have Tautra potentially being able to join us at the end here. Okay, there we go. Nice. We have a relation of 10 with him now, which is not exactly great. Buys tools 9 for 300 gold. Yeah, that is absolutely insane. 9 for 300 gold. If we can make a huge amount of tools, we could literally live off this for a long, long time, and we could even do this with the other guys over there as well. Shall we actually, I don't know, the Kaden are a little bit difficult for us to deal with, so maybe it's not a particularly good idea for us to do that, but I would love, let's see, the Lord you have chosen. Oh, okay, yeah, that doesn't, the ruler will not take this Lord's assurances as he has a lower mana skill. Oh, I see. That's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, manners. Okay, relationship with your king plus 13. I guess we're going to do this. 5 hours it's going to take. Yeah, there we go. He's going to go back and give 200 gold to this king, and hopefully that's going to give us the trade agreement, or at the very least be a high enough level to be able to get the trade agreement in some way. In due time, because obviously I can't do it right now. So as you can see, there we go. We've now improved it to 23. I think I need 25. Don't I need 25 to be able to do that? I think so. It doesn't say. It doesn't say that I need to do that. Isetna is going to do it, obviously. Isetna would do it. But yeah, we don't have enough tools just yet, but I'm very much hoping that we will. Oh wow, I have so much rye. Isetna is having a problem. A lord loses control over their behavior and starts acting dangerously toward others and themselves. It can range from mild forms such as binge drinking to severe forms like suicide. The type of nervous breakdown often depends on how unhappy the lord is, but every character's first breakdown will be mild. In any case, during a nervous breakdown, you lose control over the character and they stop performing your tasks. As a result of a nervous breakdown, the character may gain insight. Right. Okay, so in other words, Isetna is actually one of our most productive lords, and that's going to be a huge issue. So I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do this. I think we're probably going to have to switch her out for Tautra instead. Tautra will have to be the one that takes over from Isetna here. Because Tautra actually has really good management. I don't know whether you noticed that, but she has really amazing management. So as long as we have someone taking over from Isetna, we shouldn't have too many issues. However, it's never a good idea to change them out, in my opinion. It always results in slightly slower production. At least that's what I've seen so far. So there we go. We have done it, and until she recovers, everything's going to be fine. We'll be all right, or at least I hope we'll be all right. And otherwise, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.